I, Ronald Reagan, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
This is 40 at 40.
Whatever history does finally say about our cause, it must say the conservative movement in 20th century America held fast through hard and difficult years to its vision of the truth.
2021 marks the 40th anniversary of Ronald Wilson Reagan being inaugurated as our nation's 40th President of the United States. CPAC had a special place in the heart of the 40th President. It was the venue for some of his most consequential speeches and the locus where he advanced the ideas and principles that came to define the Reagan Revolution.
And history must also say that our victory, when it was achieved, was not so much a victory of politics as it was a victory of ideas. Not so much a victory for any one man or party as it was a victory for a set of principles. Principles that were protected and nourished by a few unselfish Americans through many grim and heartbreaking defeats.
Even though I wasn't alive for President Reagan's presidency, I am inspired by his legacy of leadership, of communication, of his willingness to stand up and protect our country and democracy globally.
We must lead a nation, and that means more than criticizing the past. Indeed, as T.S. Eliot once said, only by acceptance of the past will you alter its meaning.
And now that we're on the eve of a new inauguration, 40 years after President Reagan's own, I hope that the leaders of today and tomorrow will heed President Reagan's example.
This is the real task before us, to reassert our commitment as a nation to a law higher than our own, to renew our spiritual strength. Only by building a wall of such spiritual resolve can we as a free people hope to protect our own heritage and make it someday the birthright of all men. There is in America a greatness and a tremendous heritage of idealism which is a reservoir of strength and goodness. It is ours if we will but tap it. And because of this, because that greatness is there is need in America today for a reaffirmation of that goodness and a reformation of our greatness.
Reflecting on Ronald Reagan's life and his leadership, I see a man who fundamentally believed in this country and the goodness of people throughout the world.
Fellow citizens, fellow conservatives, our time is now. Our moment has arrived. We stand together shoulder to shoulder in the thickest of the fight. If we carry the day and turn the tide, we can hope that as long as men speak of freedom and those who have protected it, they will remember us, and they will say, here were the brave, and here their place of honor. Thank you.
This is 40 at 40.